Hello everyone, I have a quick message before the video starts. When I started doing these BTS reactions, one of the main driving factors for that was actually my girlfriend. She's a big ARMY, and her love and passion for the group was one of the kind of the main reasons why I started making these videos. Unfortunately, right now her father is dealing with a lot of different medical issues, and in result of those medical issues, actually has to do a kidney transplant. Her father is the main provider for their family, and actually would have to travel out of state to actually get this procedure done. I normally wouldn't do this. I don't do these reactions for money or anything like that, but I definitely would love any support on our GoFundMe campaign for this. Her father definitely just means the world to her, and she means the world to me. So any support, little, doesn't matter what it is, would definitely go greatly to covering those medical expenses and just anything that he needs in his recovery time. If you can't afford, because I know right now times are just rough when it comes to financials, any support and sharing the link would definitely be very appreciated. I definitely love my girlfriend so much, and I know how much this means to her. So any support on this campaign, again, sharing or any small donations definitely go a long way. So I would definitely appreciate it. With that being said, let's get into the reaction. But let's get into it. First song, intro. What you got for us, Sugar? It's breathing matters. Do I hear a little like violin in the background? Oh, that's a basketball. Well, I think there are violins, but I hear a basketball chord. That's what I was hearing. Also, thank you, Train, for the 5-day or 5-stream streak. Appreciate it.
홀로 던지는 건 림을 향해서 내가 던지는 건 수많은 고민과 삶의 걱정거리 세상을 아는 척하지만 아직 설레고 뭐 커져가는 놀이터 손짓에 따라서 발렵한 작은 공이처럼.
I believe, actually, now reading these lyrics, I think someone or a couple of you in my comments had actually mentioned that he loves I don't know if he plays basketball, but I know he really loves basketball. I think I actually remember seeing something of a photo of him at courtside of a basketball game. So I don't know if he played basketball, but I know at least he's a very big fan of basketball. So it makes sense why he would be talking. 조금 바닥을 기지만 난다 오히려 세상에 다 잘 될 거라면 괜시리 소리쳐 하지만 세상은 되레 겁죠 그럴 거면 멈춰 머리를 채운 상념 공대신 미래 던져 또 남들이 칠하는 별점과 성공의 기준은 결격 덕에암처럼 퍼지는 걱정 God damn it 던져버린 공과 함께 퍼진 웃음 더까지 차오른 네 숨은 꿈틀대는 꿈들 빨라지는 초보 행복해지는 마이 순간은 영원할 듯하지만 해지는 밤이 다시 찾아오면 또 먹는 현실 정신을 차리면 또 겁먹은 병신 같은 내 모습에 자꾸만 또 겁이 나 덮쳐오는 현실과 남들은 앞서 달려가는데 왜 난 아직 여기 나 숨을 쉬어 아니면 꿈을 꿔 지금 심장 박동에 맞춰 다시 너를 줘 남들의 얄팍한 잔디에 갇혀 모른 척하며 살다간 콘트처럼 인생도 놀자 I'm sorry for I will go back a couple seconds, but the way he does that breathing little vocal tone where he goes as he's rapping the verse, I feel adds a lot of the intensity to this intro track. I don't know why I love that little addition to kind of the breathe in before he starts rapping. He used to play his NBA. Yeah, you know what? Maybe my girlfriend did tell me that. I was gonna say, I know he goes to NBA games, but NBA ambassador. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because I swear I remember seeing a photo of him courtside at a basketball game, and I'm jealous. I'm jealous of them. 이 순간은 언제든 다시 찾아오지 않나 다시 나에게 되물어봐 지금 행복한가 그 답은 이미 정해졌어 난 행복하다 Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I love this little outro. I mean, if there's anybody who's going to start off their album, let it be August D himself. Very fire way to start the album. Again, I think what I've always appreciated about Suga and just the rap line in general, I think, is their energy in a lot of these songs. And when they were doing their ciphers, I think specifically one of the things I mentioned was their energy is just so you can really hear it in a lot of their verses. And I think this intro track really just you could hear the energy in in Suga's voice. The way, like, again, that a little addition of like the breathing aspect of it, I think brought a lot of sense of like urgency and just like how important the song is to him, and just, you know, a really, really solid intro track to the album. Next song we got on the album is I Need You. I Need You. I Need You. This does have a music video, so we're going to listen to the music video. I'm super excited. Let's get into it. I always love me a good music video, so... Wait, oh, sorry. Heads up, this video is the intro to their lore. Okay. We got 5 minute 33 second music video. Oh, the Bangtan universe. Wait, that piano sounds so gorgeous, by the way. And also, I love how, like, now, since I'm reacting to them from, like, the start of their career to, like, you know, as they get older, it's so, like, cool to see them, like, in this music video, they look a lot older than what they did back in, you know, the Dark and Wild and School Love Affair era. Like, it's so interesting to see, like, them actually, like, growing up, like, in these music videos. Jimin. Jimin always looks... Why does Jimin always look so ripped? In every music video I feel like I've seen of Jimin, he looks so ripped. Part 1. Sugar. 이제 나 안 가져 못하겠어 뭐 같아서 제발 핑계 같은 건 삼가져 네가 나한테 이러면 안 돼요 네가 한 모든 말은 안 돼요 진실을 가리고 날 찢어 날 찍어 난 미쳐 다 싫어 전부 가져가 난 네가 그냥 미워 But you want everything everything 제발 좀 꺼져 미안해. Sorry, I don't mean to pause, but there definitely is a lot of emotional, I think, aspects already to this music video that I'm kind of catching up on. I believe, was this J-Hope in the mirror shot? Yeah, J-Hope kind of opening it with the pills, and then you have, like, Jin in this room kind of, like, completely empty with literally just a bed and a table. Definitely a lot of very emotional, like, and especially this just shot as the way it is, a very emotional, you know, scenes already so far in this music. And I think that part 2, I don't know if this is me overlooking it, but, like, you know, in movies and stuff, like, when they're usually, like, going on a train, or, like, you know, like, when people are either, you know, going to a train, I feel like they're trying to find a different location or trying to find a new place to kind of go to. I feel like I'm almost, like, in a sense, them being, like, you know, kind of running around the train tracks is their way of being, like, trying to find a new, almost, or, like, they're trying to find a new path, in a way. I don't know. That's kind of the vibe I got from, you know, seeing them kind of running over, like, the little train tracks and on the trains themselves. Just my thoughts.
Goes round and round 나 왜 자꾸 돌아오지 하고 down and down 이쯤 되면 내가 바보지 나 무슨 짓을 해봐도 어쩔 수가 없다고 분명 내 심장 내 맘 내 가슴인데 왜 말을 안 하냐고 또 혼자 말았네 또 혼자 말았네 또 혼자 말았네 또 혼자 말았네 넌 아무 말 안 해 하셔봐 봐 내가 살았게 하늘은 또 파랗게 하늘은 또 파랗게 하늘이 파래서 햇살이 빛나서 내 눈물이 더 잘 보이나 봐왜 나는 너인지 왜 하필 너인지 너를 떠날 수가 없는지 I need you girl 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해 I need you girl 왜 다칠 거라면서 자꾸 네가 필요해 I need you girl
Why are they letting my man JK get beat up like that? He's too talented. Please. Wait, time out. Did you guys hear that little transition? That sounded actually gorgeous. What the hell? I need to turn it up. Little vocals? Little vocals? Sorry I didn't talk for a little bit of that. I was trying to take everything in, so I'm like, I need to focus. I need a hard focus. But I definitely think with this music video, first of all, very, very strong emotionally music video. I think what I love about it too is I feel like within this song, you see a lot of like what they're going through alone in this song, and like you get certain sections of like all the members by themselves. You know, you had that section with V where he's like offing that man. In that little room, you had Jin by himself, kind of like putting the flower petals down on the floor. You had that scene of J-Hope, by himself with the bottle of pills. You had, JK, getting beat up. RM by himself, like, all these different, scenes of the members by themselves. But I love about it is that when they're together in these other scenes, how happy they are together. And I feel like maybe it's like a little like showing of like, hey, we were at these points in lives by ourselves, and now look at us together and how happy we are, how kind of this music stuff has really changed them for the better. First of all, the music video is shot super well. Most of like their music videos have always been shot so well, but I love the kind of the story driven aspect of it. That little part, by the way, first of all, the song is gas. That little part where it goes into like the vocal, oh my, that sounded so beautiful. It said that the lyric was supposed to be "I need you, friend," but it didn't sound right, so RM changed it to "girl." Oh, okay. And I can see, and and like looking at the shots of like kind of how the music video is, it does make a little bit more sense in that aspect because it's like "I need you," like specifically, and I think that's such a beautiful kind of song to write about. The music video, I think itself is shot super well. It just sounded really good overall, and especially with each of the, with the rap verses in there, and then that vocal part, the instrumental of this beat just sounded so nice. And I always love with BTS songs how they flow into these little extra parts that just sound so nice. So yeah, very good song, very great music video, all around, just absolutely great. Second song to the album, honestly, very good. Next, we got "Hold Me Tight." I don't believe if there's any so if I ever have lyric videos, it's because I couldn't find a performance or anything that had English subtitles to it. So I really just want to react to the actual meanings of the songs first before I react to any of the performances. But here we go. We got "Hold Me Tight." Make sure it's turned up. Oh my. JK is insane. I don't get it. I don't get why his vocals sound so good. I don't understand it.
술잔을 비우니 그리움이 차는구나. 그냥 따지고 볼 걸 왜 난 따지고 봤을까. 길가에 버려진 쓰레기 봉투까지도 바람에 쓸쓸한 소리를 내. 날 패치에 널 좀 거칠했을 뿐인데 소식지를 보니 이미 한 폭의 그림이 됐어. 너와 난 헤드폰 떨어지면 고장 날 걸 너도 알잖아. 어서 날 알아. 오직 너 하나만 보여. 나 오직 너밖에 난 보여.
You got Suga hitting vocals? See, I listened to D-Day, so I know he's got the vocals, but oh my. I didn't know he was just going to pull them out. J-Hope?
다시 보고 싶다고 빌어 지금 이 순간 따스한 꽃향기 바람도 구름 한 점 없이 맑은 저기 하늘도 다 모든 게 차갑고 저 맑은 하늘도 다 어두워 너 뱀의 시체인 내가 무슨 숨을 쉬어 아파 나 항상 cry 나 미치고 너.
Oh my god, the vocals with J-Hope's rapping, oh my god. I remember how good J-Hope's rapping was in the last projects too. He's got it. The flow is insane. And then you add JK's vocals back. The cooking.
다 모든 게 차갑고 저 맑은 하늘도 다 어두워 너 뱀의 시체인 내가 무슨 숨을 쉬어 아파 나 항상 cry 나 미치고 너 없이 지치고 네 생각 수시로 다 미워 매일이 시시로 나를 링딩도 기회가 있다 너난 달려 시작해 장미 같은 네 품에 들릴 각오로 다시 너 오직 너 하나만 보여 나 오직 너밖에 난 보여 와 공정하지 공평하지 넌 빼곤 다 이젠 단 하루도 너 없이는 please 잡아줘 날 안아줘 no Can you trust me Can you trust me Can you trust me 꽉 끌어안아 잡아줘 날 안아줘 no Can you trust me Can you trust me 제발 끌어안아줘 네 표정이 맑으시 모든 걸 대변해 이별이 밀물처럼 내게 떠밀려오는 걸 대변해 하지만 그런 걸 하지만 넌 놓아줄 순 없는 걸 말하지만 넌 하지만 조용히 나를 안아줘
My man Suga hit the girl.
날 잡아줘 날 안아줘 Trust me
Trust me, these guys got vocals. What? Was that Jimin and JK? Oh my. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, no, that song was the vocal line was killing it. The vocal line was killing it on that song. Yeah, definitely a highlight for the song. The vocal line, especially that little end part, and obviously the hook of the song sounded so good. Each one of them sounded really good. But that Jimin and JK part at the end, they sounded gorgeous together. But a great song, and honestly, I think I'm sensing a trend or like maybe a theme of this album of like needing somebody or like really loving somebody. Obviously the first the song after the intro was I Need You, and now you have this song called Hold Me Tight, where they're literally talking about like maybe I need you and like I want to hug you and all this stuff. And so it sounds like a lot of songs where they're specifically, talking about how they need somebody in their life, how they really appreciate somebody in their life. You listen to RM, J-Hope, Suga's little line, and they talk about it in their verses as well. So I'm definitely sensing a little bit of a theme in some of these songs so far. Fun fact, V was the producer on the song. Oh, damn. The song was... Also, that little part where it just gets into the piano sounded so nice. So, WV in chat for that, because, wow, that sounded absolutely gorgeous. Again, that JK Jimin part, oh my god. Oh my god. Next, we do have a skit, and we do have little lyric videos with these, and specifically, it obviously shows who's talking in what parts. So, let's get into it. Skit. Oh my, I might be having a stroke. Skit expectations. Let's get into it.
아니 뭐 1등 그런 거 떠나서 일단 앨범 자체는 좋아. 난 앨범 자체 노래 자체.
나 이제 앨범에서 만족할 수 없다. 1등 해야 된다 이제.
맞아.
야 근데 기대를 갖지 마.
아니야 기대. 근데 돼 어떻게? 나 저도
앨범.
맞아. 아니 저는 어떤 생각을 해야 될지 모르겠더라고요. 야 그 성수 쌤이 그때도 얘기했잖아요. 막 너희들이 뭐 초심 뭐 어쩌고 저쩌고 얘기했는데 되게 막 엄청 기대를 해야 되는지 안 해야 되는지 되게 어떤 생각을 해야 되는지 모르겠더라고요.
솔직히 나 지금 기대 안 하고 있는데.
솔직히 기대하지 마라고 해서 기대가 안 되는 게 아니야.
나도 기대를 갖게 돼 그냥.
What did V just... Wait, or was that JK?
기대하지 마.
Honestly, there's V. Honestly, just because we say we don't expect anything doesn't mean we expect nothing. It's a bar, everybody. Just want to let you know. Just because you don't expect anything doesn't mean we are expecting nothing.
라고 해서 기대가 안 되는 게 아니야.
나도 기대를 갖게 돼 그냥.
아니 근데
뭐
내가
내가 드는 걱정 그지 아까 했던 얘기하고 진짜 기대를 했는데 안 될까 봐 나는 그게 이제.
근데 되게 웃긴 게 나는 진짜 기대를 안 했던 곡들이 터져가지고 노멀드림도 별로 기대 안 했어 진짜로.
아니야
넌 기대하지 마라.
너 아니야 너
Just don't expect anything.
뭐 초기야 뭐 오긴 뭐 안 올 수가 없죠. 뭐야 대충 잘 되겠다 안 되겠다 약간 이런 건 있긴 하는데 그렇게 큰 기대는 갖진 않았어요. 그리고 에노도
뭐 에노 되게 기대했구나.
I love how it's just Jin laughing in the background. Like, not the little chat bubble for him laughing in
기대는
the
갖진
background.
않았어요. 그리고 에노도
That's so funny.
그러니까 첫 번째 때 우리가 이제 그런 이미지를 보여가지고 좀 약간 좋은 이미지가 있었으니까 그래서 이제 기대를 했는데 이제 약간 그렇게 됐고 상남자도 전혀 기대 안 했어. 그냥 진짜 개인전 때 진짜 내가 기대를 엄청 많이 했단 말이야.
야 이번 곡 기대하냐 그래서?
저 기대 안 한다 했잖아.
아 좋아.
펠레구나.
좋아.
야 아예 폭삭 망할 거라고 생각해.
그래. 아예
홀수로 나온 앨범들이 잘 된다고 해.
근데 미성년자도 소득공제 돼요?
뭐래?
아니 소득공제
What did he say? Can underage people also file for tax deductions? JK asking the questions we're all asking. we're all asking the real question. Do underage people have to file taxes?
근데 미성년자도 소득공제 돼요?
뭐래?
아니
뭔
소득공제
소리야,
또 왜
너 또.
갑자기
왜 나온 거야 그게?
아니 이번에 아웃트로
야난 쌈 있었어.
해가지고
아웃도어를 써가지고 이제 소득이 생겼다.
어린 놈이 벌써 이 19살이 벌써부터 이거
본격적으로.
He was 19? Oh my.
이제 부모님에게 용돈 안 받겠죠.
야 이 친구 이거
소득공제를 왜 하려고 하는 건데?
아니 뭐 솔직히
보는 게 있어야 소득공제를 하지.
솔직히 신경 안 쓰는데
못 보는데 무슨.
뭐 아빠랑 통화하다가 뭐 소득공제랑
이번
이제 아웃으로 쓰니까 소득공제 해야 된다.
아니
아버지가 그러셨어. 아버지 못 보내요.
That's actually really funny. I definitely love how this really turned from like them talking about expectations on like some of the songs and like how they've like been performing and stuff like that, and then just JK like, well, what about those tax deductions? Really, the 19-year-old coming and being like, well, we really need to talk about the taxes. But no, that's again what I've loved about their skits and their albums is how like kind of goofy they are, but like in the best way, because I think it shows like how close they are and how kind of like just funny they can really be together. I don't know what my dog's doing below me right now, but yeah, how close they are together and how like how strong their chemistry is and just how great they kind of just work together. But yeah, no, definitely. JK bring up tax deductions. I'm not gonna forget that. This album really started to kick off their career, and when they started getting wins on music shows. Okay. So this is kind of like what really started kind of like the rise of them. It's kind of, and I think that'll be kind of interesting to see too. Is not only their growth through music, but to see kind of when they started like really kicking off, and like seeing them really grow in their fame too. Honestly, because now like I feel like everyone knows them. Like, who doesn't know who? Even like me, before I started listening to BTS, I knew who BTS was before I even started listening to them. Next song we got also a music video for is called "Dope." I had to look at Spotify because it didn't say it right here, so I got scared. Dope. So let's get into it. Oh wait, that's not the English subtitle for it. Are there no English subtitles for the song? Guys, I don't think there's English subtitles for the song. I didn't even realize. Okay, what we'll do is we'll react to the music video first, and then we'll do it. And then there should be. It doesn't look like there is, though. Which is odd, because the other music video did. Because it's Korean auto. What? I mean, worst comes to worst, I just react to the music video, and then I react to... I'll just react to a lyric video after, but it's kind of sad. I don't know why there isn't. They took it away. Anyway, we'll react to the music video, and again, we'll just react to the lyric video afterwards.
어서 와. 방탄은
Alright.
처음이지? Ayo ladies and gentlemen 준비가 됐다면 부르게 yeah. 딴 녀석들과는 다르게 내 스타일로 내 스타일로 밤새 일했지 every day 네가 클럽에 선호돼 yeah. 잘 몰랐지 말고 들었네 I gotta be 난좀 짜라.
Oh, wait, hold up. I had to pause for a second because they really started getting into dance moves, and it like threw me off. Oh my. They really started hitting those moves on beat, and I was like, oh damn. I was like, oh wait, whoa.
우리 연습실 땀내 봐 톡톡톡 한내 춤이 답해 모두 비실이 찌질이 찡찡이 찌질이 나랑은 상관이 없어 cause 난 희망이 더 오랜만에 발끝까지 전부 다 쩍 쩔어 하루에 걸반은 작업에 쩍 쩔어 작업실 저런 서로 청춘을 속아가도 덕분에 모로가 더 갈리는 소공가도 손을 들어 더 크게 소리 질러
Oh my, Suga's flow there. I was like, oh, like he was spinning. Okay. I love V. I don't know why I just noticed this in the music video, but I was watching them dance and I just looked over at V. I love his little suit and then the shorts below it. Fire fit, honestly. I love that.
3포 세대 5포 세대 그럼 난 6포가 좋으니까 6포 세대 언론과 어른들의 의지가 없다면 우리 쌍초식처럼 배려해 해보기도 전에 죽여 enemy 벌써부터 고개 숙여 받아 energy 절대로 포기 you know you're not only no one 새벽은 나보다 예뻐 Can I get a little bit of hope? 삼대 청춘이 get walk go 밤새 일했지 every day 네가 클럽에 쏟을게 yeah 작은 속들과 다르게 I don't wanna say yes I don't wanna say yes 소리쳐봐 alright 몸이 타버리도록 all night 네가 fire gotta make it gotta make it 거부는 거부해 나 원래 너무해 모두 다 따라해 거부는 거부해 전부 나의 노예 모두 다 따라해 이런 게 방탄 스타일 거짓말 왜
Oh no, Jimin's about to hit that. He's about to have to hit that solo.
매일이 hustle life I gotta make it fun
JK. Oh my god.
이런 게 방탄 스타일 거짓말 왜 들과는 달라 매일이 hustle life I gotta make 난좀 짜라
That was the rap line on this song. They were killing it. Hi, there is a version with subs, just not on Hype's. Oh, that's why. I was gonna say, I'm like, I've been looking this whole time. There's no subtitles. There are a couple of standout lyrics, but this is mostly a Hype song about how they worked hard, and a slight ode to their haters who didn't work as hard as them. When you heard the repeat them, Jojoro? I don't know. I'm saying it probably completely wrong. The Korean word for dope, and which is why the song title is called Dope. But this music video, first of all, the choreography was they were hitting it on beat. And specifically, I think again the rap line, the way they were going in and out of verses like with each other, like them just kind of coming in and out. Like, you know, you had like RM's part in like the middle, and then you had like Suga kind of coming in and also rapping when he's rapping. Like the way they were doing that so effortlessly and how fast they were flowing. Suga's verse, oh my god, he was moving at too many words per minute. Words per WPM. When you like type on a keyboard, you're trying to do it really fast. That was Suga on the beat. He was trying to put as many words in there. I was like, oh damn. But a very fun music video. Especially, I think, you know, I guess if you're mentioning that the song is them talking about how hard they worked and stuff, it's interesting to see like looking at their outfits. And how they all are kind of like a different profession is like kind of the vibe I got. Like when I was reacting to it, is the vibe I got, because you have like was like down here you have J Hope in this little like kind of race car fit. I think Jin's kind of dressed up as like a doctor almost. You have Sergeant Suga right here with like his little medals. I don't know if Jimin is supposed to be like a server or something maybe. JK almost looks like he's like in a police office. So like they all were kind of wearing different outfits that gave me like different job vibes, which I guess would make sense if it is talking about like kind of the hard work stuff. Dope was the first BTS video I saw. Oh damn, the first one. That was what introduced you to BTS. That's always so crazy to hear of like how different people get introduced to the group, because like technically for me was literally when I heard Just One Day on TikTok. That was the first time, and obviously you know I heard like Butter and Dynamite on the radio, and also because I worked for a little bit at like an organization that worked with kids, so they loved Butter and Dynamite when that shit came out. So like that was all they were listening to for so long. So like I obviously got introduced to them from that as well, but didn't like really get into more of the discography until I started reacting to it now. But yeah, no, it's actually super interesting to hear where everyone kind of like their first song was, how they kind of got introduced to the group. It's very interesting to hear everyone's stories about that. Next song I actually pulled up for this one specifically, Boys with Fun. I actually pulled up a dance routine video of theirs. Again, because I think ideally, you know, lyric videos are obviously nice to have just to like be able to see what they're saying, but also like being able to see what they're saying and watch them do dances to these songs. That's a lot better. So I did pull up a little dance practice video for them. I actually have not watched a dance routine video of theirs, so this will be my first one for this song. So let's get into it. Never mind, everyone. They're not actually English subtitles. I just realized as I looked at this title, they're not English subtitles. It literally, all it said was foreign. That's all it said. I'm like, that's not the English translation for that, I'm going to assume. Damn. I wanted to react to the dance video. I was really excited. I was like, I haven't watched a dance reaction video of theirs yet. Oh. Does this have... Oh, wait, I don't think this one does either, because I checked this one specifically, and it didn't have a lyric... Or, sorry, it didn't have a... It didn't have the translations on it. Okay, so we'll react... Unfortunately, we'll react to the lyric video. Maybe we'll react to the dance video maybe after. But I want to make sure I get the lyrics correct, so...
나도 나 잘 몰라.
Oh, they don't include lyrics in any official dance practice videos? Damn. It's funny because I think all I saw was English and I just assumed they did, but it's fine, it's fine. I do want to hear the lyrics for this song. Okay. Jimin. It's always so interesting hearing V hit those like deep note vocals because I'm like, oh damn, V. I didn't know you got that deep voice in you. I also love how like funky the song kind of sounds. It's a little, I feel like, different from like the earlier stuff we've listened to. It just sounds kind of like a little funk to it. I can definitely hear the baritone in his voice. It's very, very deep. I love how it sounds like B's like almost trying to like insert himself with a rap verse. He's like, wait, hold up. Like he's like, wait, let me cook. And J-Hope's like, wait, hold on. No. The little JK vocals on my. Yeah, that was a fun song, and honestly, again, a song I feel like you can almost hear the energy, like they were having fun making this song specifically. I love these parts in the song were so funny, honestly. The little whoa, that little part, and then him like almost like sounding like he's about to come in for like a little rap verse, and then J-Hope being like, whoa, hold up. It's like no. But honestly, they all sounded like they had such a fun time on this song. And I love kind of like how like it almost the song feels like them, if that makes sense. When I hear their skits, this is almost a song I kind of expect from them, just how like a little goofy it is, but how like fun they're having with the song. It almost seems like a very like I don't care song in a way too. Like you hear Jin, I think literally in one of his little verse he had, I think he literally said, "It doesn't matter like that I'm the oldest, like I'm still like having fun or doing my thing." So it's just like a song where they're like, yeah, like we're just having fun, and I think again that funky kind of like funky feel song too, I definitely think brings that type of vibe out in the song. Next song we got is called Converse High, and we got JK with the little bunny ears. We got a little JK with the bunny ears in the corner over there, so let's give it a listen. Let me start.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Converse High 만들 사람을 만날 거야. 그리고 말하겠지 다시 이 세상을 구했어.
Are Converse Highs, are they talking about the shoes or are they talking about something else? I just wanted to clarify because anytime I hear Converse, I always think about the shoes. I don't know why in my head, I keep thinking about the shoes. They are talking about the shoes. Okay. I'm like, I don't know if I'm if I'm tripping or not. But I'm like, are they talking about this?
너 여자들이 다시 태어나게 한 거야. F 쉐로 F 알렉산더 맥퀸 F 랩 시면서 일단 이리 와서 체크해. 10만 원이면 두 켤레를 사는 내가 원하는 걸 알지. 히트의 청반바지 빨간 Converse High. That's it. Alright, 반주 노초 파남보. 네 발에 무지개는 shine like Rambo. 날 저격해 탕탕 shout out. Wow wow. 네 몸매와 함께만 더 핫핫. Context cause I could cause of way. No things that Converse like a vroom vroom. 저 하늘별보다 오늘은 네 신발의 별을 볼래. 다 남준이 몰래.
Wait, what? Rather than the stars in the sky, I want to see the stars on your shoes. Wait, what did he say? Without Namjoon knowing? He said, I don't want RM knowing about that. He said, I don't want RM knowing about that shit.
다 남준이 몰래. 넌 아예 내게 물들어버렸나. 네가 좋아 그래도 Converse로는 신지 마. 너의 Converse High에 꽂혀나 봐. 별 수 없나 봐. 나는 너의 Converse High에 꽂혀나 봐. 너무 좋아 다 자꾸. Converse, I really hate Converse. 화려한 네 겉모습에는 말이야 검정.
Why did Suga have to diss? Why did he have to diss Converse like that? He said, I really hate Converse. So.
Converse, I really hate Converse. 화려한 네 겉모습에는 말이야 검정. 스타킹에 아찔한 다힐. 그래 그것은 착해. 근데도 어울리는 것은 여자 Converse. 모르겠니? 컨버스 네 매력을 주기는 너겠지. 아무튼 날 만날 때는 컨버스를 신지 마. 무엇보다 벗기가 무척이나 힘들잖아. 지면 그냥 스며들면 사랑이라고.
Oh wait, JK just started hitting the vocals. No, yeah, I love how he's like talking about like Jordans, and he's like, you know, you look better with Jordan numbers, but don't wear Converse. Like that's fine. But I guess that would make sense if RM did mention like, you know, I like the style of girls who wear red high, you know, Converse high tops, because then it's like, you know, J-Hope's like, just don't let RM know. Don't let Namjoon know. Also, sorry, we're not doing any song requests for today's music stream because we're just listening to these two albums. But any future music streams, definitely we'll take song requests. But for today, yes, unfortunately, we're just listening to BTS. We got BTS stream today. So, but I do music streams on Thursdays usually where we listen to other albums. So, yes. And any other streams I would normally would, but today it's all BTS. We gotta get ready for the album, guys. It comes out in a week. It comes out in a week. When they performed this live, they had to change the lyrics because they couldn't mention brand name on Korea TV. Oh, I think we actually talked about this in the stream, or maybe my girlfriend had mentioned it to me, and she was saying that, like, they literally can't even say, like, certain brand names now because, like, literally, like, imagine, let's just say I said... like, oh, if I was like JK and I was like, oh man, I really love Adidas. Adidas like shit would be bought off like crazy because like that's how much influence they have on like certain brands and stuff like that. So like they just can't even say brand names now because like the amount of clout those brands will get is gonna be insane. Suga just wants shoes that are easy to take off. Oh, Suga. that Suga's got that dog in his pockets. He's like, I just want shoes that are easy to take off. Honestly, Converse's like they're hard to take off. I don't know. Maybe that's why I've never worn Vans or Converse because like those shoes like low key are kind of uncomfortable for me. Just my opinion, but. Yeah, no, that was a really fun song. And first of all, the vocal line, they sounded so gas on this song. The way like they were doing their little verses and those background vocals in addition to their verses sounded so good. I love the little rap lines that kind of banter on this song too, and I feel like that's what I've liked about the rap verse specifically is they literally are so just like, you know, kind of having fun with it. You know, again, like J-Hope saying like, oh, just like, you know, wear these, but don't show Namjoon, like don't let Namjoon see them. Or like Suga being like, you know, I don't wear Converse, I'd rather see you in some Jordans, and you know, like they're just easier to take off. I just love kind of like the wittiness of like a lot of their bars, and specifically in a song like this, which is more like a fun type of song, especially because, you know, it's about a shoe. So this is like a fun type song about a shoe. I definitely love it. JK has actually mentioned brands he likes across different live streams that he would get mad that fans would sell them out. Oh damn. Yeah, I definitely did. I don't know if it was a other music stream I did, or what it was. I know my girlfriend has mentioned that to me, that like they literally just can't mention certain things. And I think actually she was telling me that before, when they were doing concerts, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think BTS used to be sponsored by Samsung. So a lot of their concerts, they actually like wouldn't like take people's like if they had, so say someone had their phone and it was an iPhone, like they weren't like able to take it because they're like, no, we can't do that. But I think I also saw an ad. I think Suga recently is doing like a, I think Suga actually did a phone commercial recently that I saw on Twitter. So I was like, oh damn, we getting all the phone stuff. I'm like, it's kind of interesting to see. But like the amount of power they have in just their voices alone is crazy. Now we do have an ad break, so I will take a second before I play the song, because I don't want people to miss it, especially because we're gonna be reacting to a live version of Moving On. So Suga is dedicated to Samsung. I don't know. I'm not a Samsung person, but I can see why people are. It's so weird. My dad is. So like literally, my dad's like the only person I ever text where it's like, oh, I get the green messages with my papa, and that's it. Nobody else. I don't know if the ad break is starting, so I don't want to start this until I know for sure. So I'm gonna wait like just a second. I don't know if anyone's in ad breaks or anything right now, but I want to be sure. Okay, yeah, this ad break ends in 30 seconds, so I'll wait a little bit. But yeah, so we're gonna listen to "Moving On" is the next song, and we actually have a performance for this song specifically, and it has the English subtitles to it. So thankfully we do actually have English subtitles for this one. This isn't the second music video or anything I've brought up that doesn't. So, because unfortunately, literally, this has been I'm such a bad reactor. I should have had the English subtitles and stuff ready. But yeah, I'm actually excited. We got a performance for this with English subtitles, so we're gonna hear them play "Moving On." Like his lemon kombucha that he couldn't buy because we bought it out of oh my. He was probably like, God damn it. He's like, I gotta stop talking about this. I'd be mad to imagine, like, he's like, yeah, I really love Skittles. And then, like, just all of a sudden he can never find Skittles ever again. He's like, you guys need to stop buying Skittles. I need Skittles. Why do you guys keep buying them? But yeah, we got a little performance. English subtitles. We got "Moving On," which is the second to last song on the album. So let's give it a listen. This is such a I don't know why. I used to do like videography and stuff like that back in like college and a little bit after I graduated. This shot just looks so nice.
Ayo Suga 3년 전 여기 좋았던 때 기억해 왠지 형이랑 나랑 마치고 받고 했던데 역시도 화장실도 베란다도 다 파랗지 나랑 여기 연마트가 넓은 집인 줄 알았지 내 경험이 너무 커졌어 그리 넓어 보이던 새 집도 이제는 너무 좋아졌어 17평 암요승생 고책들이 시절 엊그제 같은 때 그래 우리도 꽤 많이 컸어 좋은 건 언제나 사람들의 몫이었고 불투명한 미래 걱정에 항상 몫이었고 연말 시상식 선배 가슴에 보며 몸이었고 했던 고지난 기억 잊지 말고 딱 너도 작아 우리에게 색은 나 여기서 이야기 잊지 말자 우리가 어딜까 울기도 웃기도 많이 했지만 모두 꽤나 아름다웠어 노려도 삼치 고마웠어 이사 가자 정들었던 이곳 변하여 이사 가자 이제는 더 높은 곳으로
I heard that V. I heard those little vocals you were hitting there. I heard those V.
잡고도 길었지만 일들이 있고 어느 추억의 기억이 막 떠오르고 내어 떠날 때가 되니까 사용해온 적들라 통장 내어 크레딧 카드 너무 평소만큼 더 있어 Why right here 지금 바퀴도 멤버 그래서인지 고점 이운전 쌓이고 쌓였어 먼지만 이제 치워지겠지 전보다 짐도 늘고 전보다 내 스스로 가진 것도 늘어 이제 자부심을 딱 들고 더 큰 세상 큰 꿈을 나 바라보겠어 새 출발 새 시작 어떤 식으로 또 꾸밀지 기대되는 시간 지날라 위치 잡아 먼지 닦아 끝나고서는 쓰고 찾아만 하나
I feel like, is this a song, correct me if I'm wrong, is this a song, this seems like a song that they would end almost concerts with, like, especially with the messaging of, like, the song. This gives me the vibes of, like, you know, the concert's ending and this is kind of the way that they're ending it. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's popping
속에서 나의 첫 이사 나를 세고 났어 헤매한 기억 나의 이사에 내가는 엄마 심장의 기계와 강한 용토였어 2010년 그 해경 대구에서 철없던 내가 이 세상에 크게 재곤했어 상업적이란 집으로 인수가 대결한 역바가지도 따라 기름은 나 향한 손가락질 이처럼 인사는 내게 참 많은 게 남겼지 그게 좋던 싫던 내 삶에서 많은 걸 바꿨지 내 삶을 볼 때 나도 매달려 알아 내 자존심을 보충금 다거지 하루를 살아 그래서 다시 이사가려고 해 아이돌에서 하나가 이런 고민자 필요해 이번 이 세계에선 없는 날은 언젠가 나는 지리면 좋겠어 이사가자 늘었던 이곳 바라며 이사가자 이제는 더 높은 곳으로 들고 나가려다가 잠시 돌아볼까 무거운 시간들아 기지나요
Wait, the can I go see them perform? Could someone please let me go see them perform? The vocal line sounds so good. What Wow, I mean, that was a really beautiful song. I think specifically because, first of all, how it was written, them talking about kind of their past experiences and how they're kind of like moving on from, kind of like how they, how they kind of got into the industry and how they grew up, and kind of taking that step to move on. And also, like, if that is how they ended the show, I think this is a perfect song to kind of wrap up a show, specifically, especially with the meaning of the song. I love how the rappers all kind of had their verses with them speaking personally about kind of how they grew up, and like, I know Suga was talking about like his mom in the song, and like just how they kind of overcame a lot of things into where they are now. And then the hook from the vocal line sounded really good, and then talking about like, we're finally moving on from all sharing a space together to now kind of like moving on to the like almost like to the next step in their life and their journey. Excuse me. Beautiful way, I think, to end like a concert. This is the way they ended the concert, and just a beautiful song, I think, specifically overall. Lastly, on the first part of the most beautiful moment in life, we got the outro, which is called Love Is Not Over. We also do have a performance of that live, so we're going to listen to that. So let's get into it. And I believe when I saw the lyric video for it, I believe it's all vocal line, so we do love our vocal line outros. Piano?
그 긴 밤이 널 따라 흘러만 가는 것 같아 이 시간이 널 따라 흐려지는 것 같아 왜 멀어져가 왜 닿지 않을 만큼 가서 Tell me why 멀어져가 why 네가 더 이상 내가 보이지 않니 사랑이란 아프고 아픈 건 yeah 이별이란 아프고 더 아픈 것 같아 네가 없으면 나 안 될 것 같아 사랑해줘 사랑해줘 다시 네 품으로 와줘 사랑이란 아프고 아픈 것 이별이란 아프고 더 아픈 것 같아 네가 없으면 나 안 될 것 같아 사랑해줘 사랑해줘 다시 네 품으로 와줘 안녕이란 말했지만 못 참다
Oh, we don't. Okay. So we got some rap lines in this song. Oh, this is the full version. These albums, this era is my favorite. This album has been very gas. I also love like the messaging. I think specifically on this album, a lot of these songs sound good. This song so far sounds so. The vocal line, each one of them and their little parts killed it. I definitely feel like reacting to BTS. I definitely have. First of all, I just love R&B. I have a soft spot in my heart for the vocal line, I think, for sure. They just, all four of them sound so good, especially together.
I'm not okay 이 부정을 반복해 내 맘을 읊을 수 있다면 나도 okay 이거 바라기자 바람인 걸 끝없는 내 사랑이자 사랑별 사랑이란 아프고 아픈 거지 이별이란 아프고 더 아픈 것 같아 네가 없으면 나 안 될 것 같아 사랑해줘 사랑해줘 다시 내 품으로 와줘 앞에서는 오지 사랑이 내게는 비극이라도 또 끝난 뒤에 울지 이별 넌 내게는 해결이 그래 영원한 건 하나 없지 죽을 것 같아도 사랑 없이 Over, over, love is not over 이 끝이 없는 미련 속에서 전날 꺼내줘 사랑이란 아프고 아픈 걸 이별이란
Oh wait, that transition with the piano and the violin. I need to hear it again. I need to hear it again. To hear, yeah, okay. I was just at the beginning of this room. I did think I saw that there was like a third version that had like some of the same songs. I think, but the full versions of them. as well. So okay, that makes a lot of sense. So this is the full version of this. Okay, got it.
사랑이란 아프고 아픈 걸 이별이란 아프고 더 아픈 것 같아 네가 없으면 나 안 될 것 같아 사랑해줘 사랑해줘 다시 내 품으로 와줘 이별이란 아프고 더 아픈 것 같아 네가 없으면 나 안 될 것 같아 사랑해줘 사랑해줘 다시 내 품으로 와줘 Love is not over over 사랑해줘 over Love is not over
Wow. What these outros that they do have been so beautiful. This one specifically was just so gorgeous, and I love if this is the full version of it. I actually really love the addition of the rap line into the song. I just love their little verses that they add to the song, and it just sounds so gorgeous. The vocal line just does an absolute job, a great job on these outros. They just like instrumentally sound so nice, and then you add all their vocals together on these songs, and just you ascend to heaven. You ascend to heaven with a lot of these songs. But yeah, very, very, very great album. Some beautiful songs on the record. I definitely think I love the kind of the theme of like a little bit more of like love and like kind of like the need for other people, but also some fun tracks in there as well. I think they do a really good job of kind of like mixing the two together. But overall, really, really good album. The most beautiful moment in life, part 1, very good stuff. We're gonna get into part 2 now. If you're wondering why I have Aspen's stream open, it's because Overwatch is doing drops, so I have her stream open. Next, we got part 2 of the most beautiful moment in life. I'm really excited for this one, especially if the first part was that good. Part 2, oh man, part 2. First, we got the intro, which looks like it's another Suga intro by himself. It's called Nevermind, and we do actually have a live version of it. Let's get into it with subtitles. So, would this be on YouTube? Yes. So I will upload this to YouTube either tomorrow or the day after on Friday. So yes, this will be going up on YouTube afterwards as well. So yeah, for those of you who can't see the whole stream or miss parts of it, there definitely will be on YouTube. So don't worry about that. if you can't say, don't worry about it. This will be up on YouTube. So, but I appreciate you joining the stream today and everything. I always appreciate when you guys are here live or watching the video afterwards. It's I always appreciate the support. Cough.
어느새 나는 가족의 자랑이 돼 어느 정도 성공을 했어 사촌이란 말하는 그중 생각이 나는 문득 그 당시 나는 어려 무서울 게 없었지 몇 번의 좌를 그건 아무것도 아니야 달라진 거라곤 그때에 비해 조금 커진 기와 그 나이 때에 비해 조금 성숙해지지 난 단공해지야 작업실 에서부터 아구절까지 갈아놓는 빈 청춘의 주저 주인 모두만 했지 오버하지마 I
had to read what he said. If you act as if you're a know-it-all and will be making music, you will make your home go broke.
내가 망하게 기도했던 몇몇 넘게 모르게 시간 걷어낸 것 같냐 새끼야 I don't give a shit, I don't give a fuck 하루 수백 번이 버릇처럼 말했던 내게서 신경 꺼 실패 난 잡혀 난 뻐먹고긴 쏟은 건데 우리는 아주 적혀 어디 걱정 보스름해 부르지 않은 거리는 피식이니 말은 이거는 이기고 내 각도 없는 세수 떨못다 이거 nevermind 쉽진 않지만 가슴에 되게 부딪힐 것 같으면 던지게 벌벌만 Nevermind 그것도 다시 네 길이라도 뛰어가 Nevermind
never mind. 세상에 네가 될수 없는 정말 나. You better never mind. 부딪힐 것 같으면 덥석에 밟아마. Think what? Never mind, never mind. 포기하기에는 노래는 아직 더 어려워. Never mind. 부딪힐 것 같으면 덥석에 밟아마. 부딪힐 것 같으면 덥석에 밟아마. Never mind.
Yeah, I absolutely love these intros by Suga on these on this series of albums specifically. Just very like, again, I think his verses just sound like he's just straight like, you know, talking from the heart, and you know, talking about his career, and kind of like, I love the crash. You know, might as well just go full speed, and just, yeah, I think this is a great tone setter for these albums. They just sound so emotionally well written. And again, I think the passion in his voice, you can really hear how much he, like, I think enjoyed starting off these albums and writing these little intros. So definitely some great stuff. Now, unfortunately, I believe, yes, Jim has a Nevermind tattoo. Oh, I did not know that. Interesting. Unfortunately, I realized that, well, actually, no, I forgot. So I have reacted to Run already in a video. I believe it was my second part to reacting to BTS. My second part to reacting to BTS, I actually reacted to Run already. So we're actually... Oh, this is the wrong song? Oh, well. My bad. This is Run BTS. Oh my god, there is... And, okay, my girlfriend literally was explaining this to me, too. There's a show. She was like, there's a show Run BTS. There's just normal Run. Like, and then there's a song called Run BTS. I'm like, huh? There's so many different versions. So then actually what I'll probably do... well, so I've already reacted to them. I mean, I guess I could react to the music video again. But I have technically already reacted to it. So, I don't know. If you guys want me to, I will just react to the music video again. But yeah, technically I've already reacted to this. Run dance practice? Okay. Because, yeah, my girlfriend was explaining that to me. She was like, there's technically Run. Okay, is this the right one? Oh, okay. That is the right one. Okay, I literally heard the intro. Okay. Because, yeah, my girlfriend was like, there's Run, just the normal song. Then there's Run BTS, the song. And then there's Run BTS, the show. And I was like, huh? I'm like, oh my, I gotta, like, remember all this stuff. So that makes so much sense. I just pulled the wrong one. Okay. Now we got dance choreography for just normal Run. But yeah, I have already reacted to the music video for it. For those of you who have not seen it, I think it was my part 2 to my reaction to BTS, but I will react to the dance practice now since I've already reacted to the song. I'm intrigued. This is my first dance practice video. Oh, this is why the new album, they are now swimming. Sort of swimming. I still remember when I reacted to this first time, this little hook part transition sounds so nice. Was JK wearing a White Castle? Is that a White Castle jacket? Like the restaurant White Castle? Or am I being a big back right now and that's a different White Castle? I could just be being a total big back. No, to be fair, that was really big back of me to mention that his jacket said White Castle on the back. I just like quickly looked at his jacket and I saw it said White Castle and I was like, is that like a brand or is it the food? I love this. This part is so fire. That's the only White Castle I know of. We call it Crystals down here in the south. Oh, interesting. Yeah, honestly, I was like, I just look. I'm like, none of them had anything on the back except for him, and it said White Castle. So I was like, is that the food? Maybe he tried White Castle like the first time, and he had to get a jacket of it. This part though is so beautiful. I'll literally listen to the song and just listen to this part sometimes. So I'm like, dude, it sounds so nice. I really find it. Oh, they're tired. I bet I would have been passed out within the first 2 seconds of this dance. The fact that they remember, like, have to remember this choreography is also so crazy because, like, I don't know how they can remember all this stuff. Like, that just seems like too much. My brain would be just fried trying to learn all that. Next song we got on the album is called Butterfly, and we do actually have a performance. Has the English subtitles. Ryan finally got the English subtitles on the song. But yes, we got a performance of the song Butterfly. So.
아무것도 생각하지 마. 넌 내 맘을 더 꺼내지도 마. 에어, 그냥 내게 웃어줘. Yeah. 난 아직도 믿기지가 않아. 이 모든 게 다 꿈인 것 같아. 사라지려 하지만 Is it true? Is it true? You 너무 아름다워 두려워 Untrue You 곁에 곁에 머물러 줄래 내게 약속해줄래 손대면 날아갈까 부서질까 겁나 시간을 멈출래 이 순간이 지나면 없었던 일이 될까 널 잃을까 겁나 I'm butterfly like a butterfly 마치 butterfly처럼 butterfly like a butterfly 마치 butterfly처럼 너 마치 butterfly
Sugar?
멀리서 홈집안 손 닿으면 널 잃어가 일치리 같은 어둠 속 날 밝히는 나비효과 네 작은 손짓 한 번에 현실을 잊어서 쓰다듬는 바람 같아 살포시 표류하는 먼지 같아 너 거기 있지만 왠지 닿지 않아 Star 꿈 같은 넌 내게 Butterfly High True 곁에 머물러 줄래 내게 약속해줄래 손대면 날아갈까 부서질까 겁나 시간을 멈출래 이 순간이 지나면 없었던 일이 될까 널 잃을까 겁나
심장은 내 말에 소리를 내 동시 현실 잘 속내 나의 해변에 가득하여 저기 숲으로 가지 말아줘 내 맘은 다시 그 위에 웃어줘 손가락과 까맣게 놓아
Okay, RM.
그냥 이대로 좀 바라고 싶어 내 사랑은 넌 원인가
It's all free for
곁에
it
머물러 줄래 내게 약속해줄래
Jimin. What was that?
사랑은 넌 원인가
That was
It's all
beautiful.
free for it
머물러 줄래 내게 약속해줄래 손대면 날아갈까
Oh my.
부서질까 겁나 시간을 멈출래 이 순간이 지나면 없었던 일이 될까 널 잃을까 겁나 Butterfly like a butterfly 마치 butterfly butterfly처럼 Butterfly like a butterfly 마치 butterfly butterfly처럼
That Jimin vocal, by the way, was insane. Like, I might have started floating. You might have just saw me start levitating in the air. A very, very gorgeous song. I love how, like, in a lot of their songs, they'll kind of use, whether it's an object, a thing, like, whatever it might be, to kind of relate it to talking about something or someone. And I love how, like, in this song, obviously they use kind of butterflies as a way to talk about it, or, like, just the kind of the people that they need in their life. And a lot of, like, and maybe I'm crazy for saying this, but you can almost hear the maturity of them getting kind of older in this album, too. And I think the things that they speak about, the sounds, like, just super well written and well done. The way they talk about, like, how, you know, comparing butterflies and how, like, I don't want you to fly away, and I just need you. You're so hard to catch, I think J-Hope said in one of his parts. Just super, super well done and great performance for the song specifically. So yeah, next song we got on the album is called Whalien 52? I don't know if that's how you say it, but we also got a live performance for this one with English subtitles, so let's give it a listen.
Let's go Whalien most lonely creature in the world Do you want to know my story?
Whale plus it.
I never told
Wow. I probably should have known that.
this to anybody. Okay, sugar, let's go.
이 넓은 바다들 한가운데 한 마리 고래가 남지만 외롭게 말을 해 아무리 소리쳐도 닿지 않으니 사무치게 외로워 조용히 있다면 해 아무렴 어때 뭐가 됐든 이제만 알아내 외로움이란 녀석들만 내 끝에서 오를 때 온전히 혼자가 내 외로움이 채우는 잠을 새 누군만의 새끼 연예인 다른 내 오빠 그래 뭐 어때 누군가 곁에 머물 수 없다 한데도 그걸로 좋게 나 향해 쉽게 얘기하는 내 말은 공평이 돼 외로움조차 니들 눈에 척이 돼
그 벽에 갇혀서 숨이 막혀도 졌으면 이를 향해
Wait, the 52 hertz whale is called the loneliest whale because it speaks at a different frequency. Oh, that's literally would never have known that.
졌으면 이를 향해 왜 이렇게 혼자 노래 불러 왜 딴소 같은 나도 밝게 빛날 수 있을까 Lonely 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 way 이렇게 또 한번 불러봐 대답 없는 이 노래가 내게 닿을 때까지 No more no more baby no more no more
그 정도 무절하라 언젠가 닿을걸 저기 지구 반대편 같은
That little like high note frequency thing that they're using in this beat sounds so fun.
자
No more, no more, baby, no more, no more.
너만 고래들조차 난 볼 수 있을 거야 오늘도 다시 노래하지 나
세상은 절대로 몰라 내가 얼마나 슬픈지를 내 아픔은 섞일 수 없는 무게길 그정나 수면 위에서만 숨을 쉴 때 관심 그 외로움받아서 고마 나도 알리고 싶네 내같이 everyday 걱정에 머미를 해 This nigga really take Never rain 왜 끝은 없고 매번 헤어 시간이 가도 지겨운 시간 속에 never end 나도 생각해 지금 새우젓더라도 꿈은 고래답게 다가올 큰 칭찬이면 춤을 추게 할 거야 나답게 내 미래 향해 저를 받들어 뭐 해도 지름이 이렇게 혼자 노래 불러 왜 단속 같은 나도 밝게 빛날 수 있을까 Lonely 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 way 이렇게 또 한 번 불러봐 대답 없는 이 노래가 내일이 닿을 때까지
어머니는 바다가 부른다 쉬었어 너는 기뻐 네 목소리 내라 쉬었어 그런데 어떡하죠 여긴 너무 깜깜하고 온통 다른 말을 하는 다른 고래니 보이네 아직의 호래가 사랑한다만 하고 싶어 오지 않은 좋은 노래 같은 나쁨을 되짚어 이 바다 너무 기뻐 그래도 사랑해
Lonely 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 way 이렇게 혼자 노래 불러 왜 단속 같은 나도 밝게 빛날 수 있을까 Lonely 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 way 이렇게 또 한 번 불러봐 대답 없는
Oh, Jin, that little lyric there. I think someone else hit a note. That's not
Lonely
fantastic.
lonely way 이렇게 또 한 번 불러봐 대답 없는 이 노래가 내일이 닿을 때까지 No more no more baby no more no more
그 정도 무정하라 언젠가 닿을 거야 저기 지구 반대편까지 다 너먼 고래들조차 난 볼 수 있을 거야 오늘도 다시 노래하지 나
I honestly, someone let me just go into a BTS concert just to hear JK hit one of these notes live. Not sure if you've seen her, but the whale is almost like a mascot now for BTS. Oh, interesting. I did not know that actually. But honestly, again, I think what I love about Butterfly and the song is again the relation of like almost animals to something that they're talking about. I kind of love how they did this song because the song you will see a lot of purple whales and things. Really, oh, okay. Well, now I guess I know if I do see purple whales, now I can say I low key understand what that means now. Look at. I'm learning.
고래들조차 난 볼 수 있을 거야 오늘도 다시 노래하지 나
That, I have to listen to that again. JK, what?
난 볼 수 있을 거야 오늘도 다시 노래하지 나
Oh my god. He sounds that good live? Wow. Yeah, no, that was a beautiful. First of all, the instrumental for that song was so good. The vocal line absolutely killed it with that song. And again, I think what reminds me so much of Butterfly again is that we're kind of relating a messaging that they're kind of trying to get across with like a specific object. Before it was the butterfly, and now it's with the, like kind of a whale. And I just love how they kind of use that as a way to kind of use it in their lyrics. This was just a beautifully not even performed song. J.K. hitting those vocals live. How are some of you going to see these shows and you're not like floating in midair or like ascending? I would have passed out probably, actually. If I heard that vocal live, I would have passed out. Like legit. I don't know how some of you guys have not passed. I mean, actually, maybe some of you guys have passed out. I don't know. Next song we got on the album is called Ma City, and we actually also have a performance for this one. Some of these lights were making blocks on YouTube. When you post to YouTube for future reactions, you can check the channel Enjoy More BTS. She has a lot more live performances on her channel with subs. Okay, she also takes the time to make sure that the subs are accurate and typical. Okay. We'll see. I mean, when I post it, usually YouTube will let me know if I can get copyrighted or not. Which would kind of suck if I did. Well, here's like, I get copyrighted anyway, but like, I just don't want the video to get taken down. As long as the video's up, I don't care if it's copyrighted. Just, I want you guys to be able to see my reaction. Because unfortunately, like the RM video I made, NPR or whoever I think copyrighted the Tiny Desk for RM, so I had to take it out of the video because the video was blocked at that point. So I was really sad because I was like, I really like the Tiny Desk performance. Why would you make me remove it? But next, yes, we got Ma City, another performance with subtitles. So Jin just gave me a smooch. I can say it. Jin just gave me a smooch. I feel like we're back in the dark and wild days. RM really put his all into that verse. Look. It's always the JK that
일을 해도 지겹지도 않나봐 생각을 할 수 있지만 I'm the boy 그래 난 the boy 솔직하게 말해 대구 자랑 할 때밖에 없어 내가 태어난 것 자체가 대구의 자랑
Like try not to wake everyone up challenge when the song plays. You're like, oh no.
자랑할 게 없기에 자랑스러워 칠 수밖에 안 그래 대구 주식가랑 성공한 놈 위해 이런 소리를 들을 거야 잘 봐라 이제 내가 대구의 자랑 시대 새로운 바람 그리고 딱 너째 그리고 미래
Who was that? Oh my. JK, oh my.
Make some noise!
Yeah, and then 21. No, but that was a super fun song. First of all, I love how they mix this like video together with like their performances from like when the song probably first came out to like more recent clips of them performing in the song, to see kind of like the different eras of them performing. The energy of the song is what I love the most about it. They just all seem like they're having so much fun performing the song. I love how each of the rappers had like the little verses talking about the cities that they were from specifically. Just overall very high energy song. And then JK hitting those vocals during the song. Oh my. Next song we got, it's called Silver Spoon. And we do got a live performance for this one as well, with subtitles. So let's get into it. Whoa, wait.
Hey. They call me Betsy, watching, sexy, Molly, Tracy, 벌써 저게 내가 They call me Betsy, your body, you sexy, Molly, Tracy, 영수 결혼되어 난내 선생. 어머 가면 정해. 학교 가면 선생. 상사들은 얼른 내 손에 나면 보세.
Was that Arm in the background just...
마시지를 원해 그렇게는 안 되지. 이건 정상이야. 이건 정상이야. 너는 다르게 그만둬. 아우그라지 너는 손만둬. 너 어려. 너 오락수가 싹수가. 너는 다르게 그만둬. 아우그라지 너는 손만둬.
Oh, you're dressing up as RM from this dance practice for the concert? That's fire. That's fire. Also, W going to see them in concert, honestly. W everyone who's going to see them in concert. I bet you guys are all very, very, very excited. So I'm super happy for all of you who are able to go see them perform. If you care to mention what show you're going to, I'll also mention it as well. But also you don't have to.
다리는 황새 다리 그대만 어지 내 다리 백만 불다리 다리 내게 짧은데 어디 같은 접목하네 넥센도 같은 초원에만 괜찮다니 부박 쉔쉔 하시지를 원해 맹채 그렇게는 안 되지 뱅뱅 이거 정상이야 너는 다르게 공평하다, you crazy. 이게 좀이란 게 you might be kidding me. You might be kidding me. You might be kidding me.
Little vocal line, little notes. Yeah, breakdancing? J-Hope? Yeah. You know what's so funny? When I'm hearing this, like, instrumental for the song specifically, this sounds so much like the rap line. Like, this easily, like, I'm willing to bet this song, you know, like, they heard the beat for the song, and immediately the rap line, RM, J-Hope, and Suga all turned to each other and were like, we're about to eat this shit up. We're about to eat this shit up. Tampa on April 26th, so excited BTS come to Florida in many years. Jin came to Tampa for his tour and promises that he would try and get them to return. Wow. That's actually super exciting. Jin for getting that to happen. So, yeah, I don't know like where they usually perform and stuff. I know they did some LA performances. I know for this tour and tours before, but I don't know about like previously where they performed and everything. So good that they're getting out to Florida and everything. That's super super exciting. But yeah, this sounds like just such a rap line song, and the energy from the rap line super just. You can hear it in the song. Like, they absolutely loved being on the song. And then I feel like the vocal line, too, with their little hook had a good time. This is just such a fire song. I bet you, like, listening to this live probably is crazy. Fortunately, we only got 3 more songs left on the album, and one of them is a skit. We got Skit, One Night in a Strange City. Let's listen to it.
맨날 늦어. 내가 한마디 해?
지금 한마디 해.
해라, 진짜.
야, 방탄 대표로 한마디 해.
알겠어. 내가
Oh no, Jimin's late? Is that what they said?
리더한테 한마디 할게.
야, 그만 늦게 와라.
야, 호야 왔다.
내가 한마디 해라. 한마디 해. 제압해버리겠어.
양심에 한마디 해야 돼.
뭐야 한마디를. 야 왔다.
Oh,
내 이름이 계속 들리는 거야.
제가 생각해봤는데 형 그것 좀 아니라고 생각하지 않아요?
뭐가 아니야?
요즘 너무 늦는다고 생각하지 않아요?
야, 뭐
뭐래?
리더라면
야.
충분히 그럴 수 있다고 생각해.
리더 형이 늦을 수도 있다는데.
야, 너 사람 아니야?
나한테 왜 이래?
네가 뭔데?
남들 리더 형은 특권이에요.
그래.
He has
리더가 얼마나
privileges.
고생을 많이 하는데.
죄송해요.
고생 많이 하니까.
내가 잘못한 것 같아.
그래, 내가 고생 많이
죄송해요.
하지.
같은 친구예요. 아 진짜.
힘들다 요즘 그래서.
아 어깨 아프. 이제 끝났다. 아
너 어깨 괜찮냐? 야 몰라.
와, 진짜 쉬다가 진짜 잠들 뻔했어.
너라면 왠지 그럴 수 있을 것 같아.
너 쉬다 잠들었잖아 지난번에.
와, 진짜.
힘들긴 하더라. 바닥에 주저.
Do you guys know people who can fall asleep anywhere? That's my girlfriend. I don't know how she can literally fall, like, if she wanted to, if she was standing and she just closed her eyes, she probably could fall asleep. I don't know how people do that, but, like, there's literally people who can just fall asleep wherever. I can't. I have to be, like, in a comfortable position and, like, actually lay down. You're like, me? Actually, that's me.
앉아가지고.
아까 뭐 상남자 때 보니까 뭐 비 뭐 죽을라 그래서 노래를 안 부르던데?
아, 근데 상남자 때 은근히 비형 때문에 힘이 나요.
아 좀 그래 좀 말. 좀 그래 좀 말하고.
되게 힘들어 보이더라.
아 그래 좀 말하고 좀.
힘들었으면.
아 진짜.
아무것도 제대로 안 하고. 그래. 야 근데 그래도 오늘 아니지 반 대박이더라.
I need you.
쩔어도 좋았어요. 좀.
아니
쩔어가 대박이지 쩔어가.
아니 근데 진짜 다 대박인데 댄저 겁나 죽을 것 같지 않아요?
Danger. Even Danger.
야 아니주를 진짜 그 아니주 걸 이거를 안 넣었으면 진짜 어떻게 됐을까 진짜 상상도 안 가. 거기 다 따라 부르더라고. 아니 주고 할 때 그거.
슈가 처음에 랩
그래, 야,
안
슈가 아예 랩을 안 하던데.
그래, 마이크만
나-
대도
난 그냥 이렇게 하자.
내가
술이 너무 날로 먹는다
딱
진짜.
한마디
He's just half-assing.
제발 좀 꺼져 한마디. 그것마저
그거 하고 싶어서 하는 거잖아.
아니 그것마저 안 하면
아니 진짜 아무 목소리가 안 나오는 거 아니야.
확실히
그래.
진짜 잘 됐긴 됐어.
그래.
기분이 좋긴 하더라고요. 그때 형이 랩
야
안 하는데
근데
다시
만약
따라해 주는 게.
봤어. 야 봐봐
근데
봐봐.
사람도 엄청 많고 좋았어.
그래 야 만약에
좋은
봐봐.
일이 좀-
근데 우리가 이게 눈을 딱 떴어. 근데 우리가 지금 노멀 드림을 지금 연습실에서 연습하고 있는 거야. 눈을 딱 떴는데.
싫어.
그럼
나
기분이
안
어떨 거야?
돌아갈 거야.
아이 그럼 나 그냥 다른 길로 가야
그래 너 고창으로 돌아가고.
자 원스 레슨. 당신은 지금 노모 드림을 하는 닭가슴살과 함께.
안돼 못해.
차가운
진짜,
라겔락
진짜
용기에
매니저-
닭가슴살과 함께 당신은 지금.
진짜 나는 소금 몰래 넣다 들키는 그 장면을.
안돼
나는 파마머리.
아 이게 막 진짜
왜 힘들게
닭꿈이야.
하냐.
막 I need you 얘는 닭꿈이야 이게.
근데 진짜 꿈을
근데 가끔 꿈 같긴 해.
아니
아니 근데 그게 아니라
죽이란 소리 하지 말아요.
봐봐 내가 옛날에 월드폰을 먹었는데 지금 월드 투어를 한단 말이야. 기자 알았어.
Okay.
예능감이 많이
Okay.
떨어졌네.
바로 잘려 이런 건데. 아니 근데 진짜 꿈을 사실 그렇잖아. 뭐 한국 잘 됐던 가수는 되게 많잖아. 근데 이제 한국 잘 되고 나서 그 다음이 더 중요하다고 생각을 하는데 사실 좀 뭔가 좀 불안하지. 지금 상황에 뭐 우리가 좀 타이틀 나온 것도 아니고.
그치.
친구 분위기 가라앉게 하는데 뭐 있네.
갑자기 뭐 거의 약간
Drowning
타이탄이
그래.
침몰 직전인데 우리.
아주 전복됐어.
윤기 앞에 이발해가지고
그래.
울 터지게.
진짜 좋다.
확실히
자,
아직
일단-
타이틀도 안
일단-
나와.
타이틀도 안 나.
꿈을 실었고 타이틀 잘 나오면
그래.
되는 거 아니야?
그래.
잘 나가지고 내 가지고
어.
딱 또 대박 터트리면 되는 거 아니야?
고발.
잘하셨어.
Not the imitating V. That was good. That was good. It actually sounded like V for 5 seconds.
야, 넌 그냥 좀 자.
그래. 넌 자는 게 더 어울린다. 야.
평소에 한마디도 안 하는데.
이쯤에서 호비한테 물어보고 싶다. 야. 한마디 해. 이번 음악 기대평.
허비 어때?
잘 될 것 같은데.
안돼!
아이고 가겠네.
시끄러.
그래 안 될 거야.
다 들린다.
You guys are so noisy.
그래도 우리의 청춘은 빛날 거란다.
어우야.
한국에 가면 방피님과 비록형이 엄청난 트랙을 준비해 주실 거예요. 그리고 우리는 끼얹기만 하면 돼.
왜 그래요 갑자기?
기름 같은 건.
그래. 야 우리 걱정 노노하면 돼.
아 근데 걱정 뭐.
왜?
그건 오인이야.
왜?
근데
왜?
아니, 근데 나 진짜 걱정할 거 없다 생각하는 게 오늘도 방금도 뭐 5천 명 앞에서
5,000 people, dang.
7천 명? 방금도 7천 명
Yeah, another skit where I feel like, again, their chemistry and I think their banter and just how well they connect together, I think really shines, specifically in that skit. I think that's why what makes their skits so enjoyable is you can really hear just like how close they are to each other. It just makes it more fun, honestly. Next, we got Autumn Leaves, which we also got a performance for with English subtitles. So, let's get into it. The second to last song on the album. Oh, wait, whoa. JK is not going to start us off like that. What? Oh, man. Oh my... What is happening? His vocals, what? Oh my god.
날리는 저기 낙엽처럼 힘없이 쓰러져만 가 내 사랑이 이 맘이 멀어져만 가 잡을 수 없어 잡을 수 없어 나도 붙들 수 없어 저기서 위태로워 보이는 낙엽은 우리를 보는 것 같았어 손이 닿으면 가슴에 나도 박수라질 것만 같았어 그저 바람만 받치 가을의 바람과 같이 어느새 차가워지만 두어져줘 관계는 시들었는 게 아닌 게 보여 가을 하늘처럼 고만 살 예전과는 다른 멍한 차이 오늘따라 훨씬 더 조용한 밤 가슴 위에 달린 낙엽한테 부서지는 끝이란 게 보여 만나가는 거야 전하지 마음속에 꼬여 제발 떨어지지 말아줘
I love how intimate it sounds with just Suga rapping with like kind of the slower instrumental. It just sounds It sounds so nice.
쓰러지는 거야 눈을 마주치는 나를 원해 다시 나를 원하는 날 원해 제발 떨어지지 마라 쓰러지려 하지 마라 멀리 멀리 가지마 Baby you got 놓지 못하겠는 걸 Baby you got 포기 못하겠는 걸 지금 낙엽들처럼 이 사랑이 낙엽들처럼 내가 다시 들어가고 있어 모든 낙엽은 떨어지듯이 영원한 듯하던 모든 건 멀어지듯이 너는 나의 5번째 계절 널 보려 해도 볼 수 없잖아 와 넌 아직 내게 돌아 살겠나 마음을 커지 않아도 저절로 떨어지네 미련이 바래처럼 조각조각 떨어지네 붉은 추억들만 떨어 내 위에 떨어져 내 곁을 떨지 않아도 자꾸만 떨어지네 그래 내 사랑은 오르기 위해 떨어지네 가까이 있으는 나의 두 눈을 멀어지네 벌어지네 이렇게 멀어지네 추억 속에서 나한테 어려워져 눈을 마주치는 나를 원해 다시 나를 원하는 널 원해 제발 떨어지지 마라 쓰러지려 하지 마라 내가 멀리 멀리 가지마 왜 난 아직도 너를 보기 못해 난 시들어진 추억을
I love that song. This song's beautiful.
욕심인 걸까 지는 계절을 되돌리려 해 돌리려 해 처음 와볼게 다 아름다웠지 우리의 그 위에 이제 시들어버린 거 낙엽은 눈물처럼 내리고 바람이 불고 다 멀어지네 all day 툭툭툭툭 비가 쏟아지고 부서지네 마지막에 셀까지 너 눈을 마주치는 나를 원해 다시 나를 원하는 널 원해 제발 떨어지지 마라 쓰러지려 하지 마라 멀리 멀리 가지마 Baby you girl 놓지 못하겠는 girl Baby you girl 포기 못하겠는 girl 떨어지는 낙엽들처럼 사랑이 낙엽들처럼 내가 다시 들어가고 있어 yeah. Never fly.
Wow. Wait, that was a gorgeous song. Again, another song where I feel like they use a specific thing to really relay a message on a song, especially, you know, being the title of Autumn Leaves. Vocal line on the song sounded so gorgeous. The rap lines verses also sounded super well. Just overall, great, like, production of the song sounded so beautiful. The performance also absolutely killed it. Each one of their performances, it's just so crazy because I feel like when you're listening to certain artists, it's very hit or miss if they're going to be good live. And them, like, they just sound so good live too. Especially like the vocal line, they sound like you would think like they're using autotune. No, they just sound that good IRL. Like JK is just hitting those notes like it's nothing. Like, absolutely insane stuff. We got one more song on the album, which is the outro, called House of Cards. Let's get into it. Favorite song ever. Oh. But first of all, the violins in this already sound so gas. So. wait, this instrumental with the vocal line. Why are they always cooking on these outros? Why are they always cooking on these outros? Oh my, it's insane.
내일이란 게 없듯이 다음이란 건 없듯이 지금 내게 눈앞에 너를 뺀 모든 게 지독히 캄캄한 어둠이지 버릇처럼 말해 우리 결국엔 안돼 그래도 난 계속 바래 마지막도 너와 함께라면 I'm okay 알고 있어도 멈출 수가 없었어 No way, no way, no way 쓰러져 시간이 지나갈수록 더 망가져 가기만 해 No way, no way 좀 무너지는 것만 같은 애들들 그 속에서 우린 거치고 있대로 곧 쓰러진대로 같은 애들들 바보같이 우리 어떤 꿈이라도 이대로 조금 시간이 slow down 조금만 더 머물러줘 Please baby Calm down 조금만 더 저희처럼 저 위험해 So bad
What are they cooking? What are they cooking on the song?
조금만 더 저희처럼 저 위험해 So bad So bad 우린 버티기도 시대하기도 So 좀 무너지는 곁을 왔든지 계속해서 우린 겹치고 있대도 쓰러질 때도 곁을 왔든지 바보같이 우린 헛된 꿈이래도 이대로 저기로 Say
What, like, just wow. Just wow. I feel like their outros. Oh my. Their outros are just so gorgeous. Like, literally, each one I've listened to has sounded so good. Like, these are just beautiful, beautiful ways to end these albums. And I think the vocal line kills it each and every time. My favorite for sure still is the Dark and Wild one, I think, because I've been listening to it on repeat ever since I heard it on my reaction. But this one sounded so good, especially live. So I can't even imagine like the single version of it probably sounds amazing too. But yeah, sorry, I saw your message. Yeah, so I will probably listen to the epilogue Young Forever stuff after this on another stream, just because I wanted to listen to part 1 and part 2 on one stream specifically. But overall, really good stuff on these albums. I definitely think, again, what I love from these albums is it seems like they've kind of matured a lot from their other projects too. Like, they're just kind of growing in their own lanes, and you can kind of hear them figuring it out. The songwriting, I think, specifically on these albums also are just really well done. Just like overall, like I think just the things they talk about on these songs is so beautiful. Let's say these two albums speak the emotions and difficulties of youth transition, like, and that's what it is too. I feel like there is that sense of like transitioning a little bit in some of the songs, like the one song on the last album where they're literally talking about their past and kind of like moving on, like they're moving on with their lives. Not an exact quote, but RM saying something about how part 1 was about the sadness found in the beauty of growing up, and part 2 relates to the beauty that can be found in yeah, like it just sounds like these albums sound super mature, and it is like this way of them kind of growing a little bit. So I definitely love these albums. These two together sound so beautiful. The lyrics in them, I mean, the rappers did their thing. The vocal line, I feel like on this album really, really did their thing. And just overall, just some really good stuff.